And this week, I came across a story, a sad story, but there are interesting twists in this entire story. I may be some a lot of questions. Some of the questions I have answers to. There are other questions that I believe says answers. It can only be through the Ghana Foreign Affairs Ministry and also Ghana High Commission in the UK, because Ghana for Ireland and this story is about Mami be a friend Grace Asiedua Benin. Grace arrived on the 19th of November. Yehu Grace on the 22nd of December 2025. Asem Ben and a two Grace. Story way. Yabema 2 parts in one video. The first part walking you through. Then the second part, the facts and figures at winning. I go 624. Feel free to bet you your comment section. You go straight to the story. It's why any Grace Asiedua Benin. Grace Asiedua Benin before Sebe confirm me so we on the 22nd of December 2025. Now we did 36 years. But Grace Abrabo Eshasiye our Ghana Hasi. I just say Grace Echo School our St. John's Grammar. And a month one Grace at science class. I just so science every year in the year 2008. And some all Cape Coast nursing training. Aqua year Esuya nursing and a midwifery. Ababe pass out as a midwife. I just say Grace Etina on my Ghana ha and sana all two quine Aqua Ireland. Now before say Grace Beko Ireland no. That is a Grace our papa friend Mr. Frederick Amofa. Now Mr. Frederick papa chese ono so no ye software meaning se beka is a main pastor that be no main pastor. No ye assistant and I say assistant pastor. Ewo Perez Chapel just say watabura. E na Mr. Frederick Amofa. Nana so fudino odiwo onye main pastor or your assistant. Who says so for nanka say niwa and as obi all boss of one. What can I say? No ye Perez Chapel. Now Mr. Frederick Amofa and Madam Grace Etinasino. Otu won say Mr. Frederick Amofa demonstrate say odo Mami Grace because Mami Grace dear. Oni na won kwala akufo. Omba ni yoba, ombo twa to last born yoba. And na kwala bienu e dan tem no mema. Inti utumu so dono. Na Mami Grace celebrating the birthday February bia akra dia. And their wishes so dey be to social media so no. Enya sam ketwa we about 2023. No wish no. Say please celebrate my queen for me. For the Lord has been good to her. For she is +1 today. My queen, we love you. I and the children, may you be celebrated globally. This is our prayer for you. Happy birthday. Where Mr. Frederick Amofa. And they say, all celebrating Mami Grace. Asiedua Benin. And so Mami Grace Asiedua Benin. At this moment, you know, our Ireland. I they say, oh yeah, our Ireland. The ejuma oh yeah no. And your midwife corner and now oh yeah, our Ireland ho. I they say, oh yeah, midwife no. Our Clonmel hospital. In fact, a Tipperary University Hospital by down here friend Clonmel Hospital. Our Ireland ho. It's a ho. And Mami Grace and midwife no. Our. Now Mami Grace tina ho no. And then the February 2025. And we'll see the team say, oh, Obama ni kunu and then man about the can ho. So when your opportunity na, on your person in kunya. Anya wa fini kunu. The man ni kunu and manaba. In the Mami Grace, ebe fa ni kunu, and then ma edi omo ba. Ni baby a ote, our Tipperary County ho. That's what your mobile no. Now say on Mami Grace, every single room or timu, e kwakwa na 5-bedroom house emu. Into Mami Grace in ebusu asabe. Omo nko single room nimu. Into obaba betena 5-bedroom house. There's a 5-bedroom house on betena mu no. Omo ko tena eye Tobrahima. Ho and I say omo ko ekoko tena e. Ewo eye Tipperary County ho. It's Mami Grace efi Tobrahima. Then you abesi akọ Tipperary. Akọ hospital akọ e nedwuma. Na ni kunu ewo fie at that time ani kunu ebe lande ye ewo eye Ireland. Edimu na ni kunu ebenye adwuma. Now remember say Mami Grace kunu Mr. Frederick Amofa ebe PM Ireland no nya adwuma into all the bills and all the responsibilities no. Mami Grace and afa they are to the show there so to say hawk. And to say ni kunu benye adwuma. It's ni kunu adwuma no. And then the okunyo yere omudi nkomo about percentages obi ade beba na dey sort house bills no. Now, based on conversations I'm having, no, as I say, at that time, no, if you know Mami Grace, and you could etimuno, no, otia 1,700 euro. It's not expensive, at least. You could bet me a meeting halfway because groceries so, bills so, a day or since you couldn't qualify by on one of our. It is how many bois, none you couldn't get you, my dear. Now I expect say ni kunu ebe support no. But they never agreed or met halfway. Say about the bills ni idea. No, it became an issue between Madam Grace Asiedua Benyu and our face ni kunu Mr. Frederick Amofa. To the extent that I will say Bushan for a bit. But you know, the relationship no a collapse a cry. Emra, Mr. Frederick Amofa, I requested say Mami Grace and I check our Ireland ho. Eti nkobe tumi aboa e mo no Mr. Frederick Amofa nensa ka 15,000 euros loan a nkebe boa ne pa. Enti ono Mr. Frederick Amofa no expect say Mami Grace or ye midwife e wo Tipperary University Hospital ho no ebetumi aboa no ama nensa ka 15,000 euros loan. Now say same way adanse wo ho no eche say ebedu Mami Grace ene o mabusuafo anim Emo mo ka asem we kan Mr. Frederick Amofa allegedly no esa dey say Mami Grace amwa ne kwa no a ene esa ware ne ko timu ye den obegja ware no obegja no ene ade no de ti akohwemu no. And so relationship no be do points aware no be do points bia utumu say na was on the verge of saware no be collapse. And adanse o also decided say around that time na Mami Grace having all these crises we busuemu ni ade no na dey say na dwumamfo ehu. So Babia na I said no break it down. O to be nye papa. Mami Grace ampa. Grace aden. Instead now some refer no to a therapist. E ma ne call therapy. O go through therapy. E ma woman name co live for 2 to 3 solid months. And so or co live for 2 to 3 solid months no. Na on kweduma. Until 19th of November 2025. And omo cha Mami Grace efifie. Omo ehu ni bio. 19th of November no. Omo ehu ni biom. Emma say on the 21st of November 2025. And a gather say I say gather a police force just say a war Ireland ho. In this case, a Tipperary County police force a war no. E declare say Mami Grace ayira into omo hwenitin conform moi. And from that 19th of November no ayira ideally to 21st of November no mo announcement no. All through the ban, no, a man for a vigil, a man for a search party, a man for Mami Grace near there. And to 22nd of December 2025, and then the gather a police force no I want Tipperary County no, and they be two about to say, we go who Mami Grace. No, Mami Grace, we go who no, our Holy Year Cross. Now, Holy Year Cross no, what have the Mami Grace at say, our Liscara, they say, no, our Tobrahina. What Tipperary County honomo or Ireland ho. At the back, Holy Year Cross. I walk around Glenary. I don't know Waterford County honomo na. Almost abuko who Mami Grace or hona. O drive about 11 to 10 minutes. Name mom sa won nanti about 55 minutes. Inti Mami Grace to car. Name mom na mo cha and amon kwine elo try 55 minutes. And when you be PM our Holy Year Cross honomo. They say hot and who the body no. No. Based on reports from a state pathologist or the person of Dr. Heidi Okes, HSA, Omode Mami Grace, Echo Waterford County Hospital awo Echo kwa ye no, ni post-mortem no. Conclusion ma arrive at, and they say Mami Grace no, no ankasa. Any ebi ne nam so amana twena no mo se do na mo won suspect foul play bia omusu say translate no in plain words Mami Grace na e na sebe enam ne nsaso ama ne nkwa efri ne sa enti bo focus no omo ka say personal tragedy and nam so Mami Grace atwena no e won se do enti omo suspect any foul play but ebusuafo ne adofo say omo suspect a foul play. Now remember at the beginning of this particular video, make sure to say this video is in 2 parts. You remember 2 parts in 1 video. The first part, walking you through. Then the second part, the facts and figures at winning. Now, before I say my second part, my make out say last performance for Eguso Moye and Papa. Almost 7 Ghana for with good dishes. Festive season kwani nyankopon yadma ye be new year so planning wedding outdoor and answer engagement bia visit Las Palmas for any of them food centers, and that's a fan number say screen is no. Na fa budget more. And you mundi we event no come on menu aduane papa. Ama na so weni. For Las Palmas for and that's was happy omo food van so our last commission area ho. Or the aduane fi omo no me deliver item out. So, me the first part na bro. Am makajo say ebusuafo ne adofo suspect a foul play. Who be say why? Because to you only dear state pathologist say almost suspect any foul play. Right? Obe huno. Etuja. But ebusuafo say any adofo say they be. And this is why. Now remember say Mami Grace me catch you. Say ni kunu Mr. Frederick Amofa. Edono. From birthday wishes ni ade na say odono. But from events leading year to 19th of November, Mami Grace A50 no. And Sunday year ko hu na emu on the 22nd of December. Our Holy Year Cross. As I say, on the 11th of November 2025, Mami Grace edwane kwa police for honomo. Eko tro ni statement ma police for. Say accuse ni kunu of enyama baku ensia. The edi kan say ni kunu attempt yes or beto ni mu na yes. Also for Frederick Amofa. Mami Grace reports or the ma police for. Say ni kunu try so beto ni mu na. The etoso mbienu eni say ni kunu and the fa the beka say financial abuse mu. Now, Kaisa me catch you say bills in some be up or pay up. Okay. The atosu miesa and it's a nikunu afa nechi or the nikunu we pay mu or Ireland no. Mami Grace a report ma police for. Say nikunu afa nechi. The atosu biom and it's a nikunu ebu edan ewura efie honomo. Adentia. Meche macho. The atosu enum and it's a nikunu dinner tatete stalking. The etoso ensia and it's a nikunu and the nefa send me the beka say emotional abuse emu nikunu the need fame. Now Mami Grace in command about a police for on the 11th of November 2025 and they said on the 5th of November 2025 between by your friend say 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. no. Now oba downstairs at the laundry about the washing machine. And no who be on the hall. And no business why na why because only do himself what to a prunimu. What to them when be behind so because why in the wall. Obisa no enipa no e refuse here so be so. Echi enipa na jesu yi. Na they say an ex-husband. How Mami Grace elebu Mr. Frederick Amofa. Olebu no as ne ex. Olebu no as ne ex-husband. Now remember say my catch you. Say Mami Grace Mr. Frederick Amofa no. No more relationship na do baby a. Now I say e gu anesa. But in this report, no Mami Grace aja to say relationship na gu. Which means say at the time Mami Grace I report the same way. And the ache a police for omo kromel no. Na dey say ni kunu ente ne nchen. Enti say ni kunu wo hono ma. Ohun say ni kunu break here. And o enter fio and only breaking and entry no. Now say the Mami Grace show ha say bi. O say recently no woman ni kunu afifie hono mo. Ni kunu enya happy. O say my ex-husband he had recently moved out of the house but wasn't happy about it. It's your no Mami Grace no. Odwane ko upstairs e ko free gather ya police for no. E mo arrest no our town. Na mo arrest no omo confirm ye say ne kunu aye nipa na oba fi won because emi ani kunu dwane afifi won no. Ojane mpobua wo fie ho. Ojane mpobua e wo fie ho no. No more arresting so no. Na on shempobwa. Or fra police for a police for chasing the kunu cheno no. Na the kunu no en shempobwa. Na mpobwa e shano no weja e wo no Mami Grace ni fie ho. Now, okay, so say, in September, in September, now around 14th to 16th September, 14th to 16th September. Okache ni ex-husband, they say, Masa, baby, a relationship equally. Sisi a yede mi akọ therapy, any idea. Me person member back to relationship we mu. Na de eto me ne mesa so afa mu ntiro. Yen jai. See, or see, in mid-September, between 14 to 16 September, I asked my ex-husband for separation, which he wasn't happy about. He attempted, a one and kuno attempted, said, Sabi, obeto ne mona. And no mami Grace no, asking ni kuno say, oh, 50 year honomo. It's the same September no. Ne kuno, didn't entertain, say, mami Grace be taking action be against or no ni kuno na. It's the same September. Ah, catch any kuno say, see, baby, I want to do them in person, worry be me and Jai. Oh, bills, oh, yes, oh, mama, me go through a lot to see a crowd me on leave. Yeah, the member leave, I'm a be fear me in person, me over fear, me when you be. Nikuno, nam Nikuru by saw 20 monano, Pamu, Nikunu, fee one say, one quite me freak with Tia man, the Ekaka. And a Nikunu Fifi. Since Nikuni Fifi ornament, Nikuni dinner that day. And no, ain't he? And I will charge sheet no reporting mono. Or charging with say attempted monato, or charging with say nikune breaky interfere, or charging with say stock no charging with say emotionally no nikuno abusing or accusing of all these things. Or say since September was talking no, I'd say emotionally no, I'm an Adrian no any dear cacao. Now opesa or stop it. Ope say ni kunu no almost stopping no because osro ni kunu no. Na sa incidents of breaking and na say owra honom any constant stalking no no osro for the safety inti ope order against ni kunu no. Say na be ya ono ma Grace na ebe feel safe or sign it sad way on the 11th of November 2025. E say ma Grace ekwa sa report we no. A police for na twentwen so. Almost heading straight to district court and almost survey Mr. Frederick Amofa with an order. Almost serving with an order. Say a man in bear Mami Grace biom. A man in the Mami Grace a chip biom, a man is talking biom. Nempono, say Nyanko Poya Duma on the 9th of December 2025. Almost here no court. Obeba for hearing over ensema Mami Grace accusing of no because Mami Grace yi dance ni se ne ba pani no emra ni kunu no to ahye ne so sa September no ne ba pani ni se free stars no so be si form ehu de na ni kunu de ye no ansa na ni kunu no pie fifi ho enti police for deliver sa letters way to both Mami Grace no and our face so respondent in this case, Mr. Frederick Amofano, a police for a desalate we emomuna. I almost state you, others ni in our womb. Say my name bear Mami Grace. And my name to tell Mami Grace. On Shano name Mami Grace in your BBI. And so this happened on the 11th of November 2025. And the Kanyako Poyadma on the 9th of December 2025, and Mami Grace. And then Mr. Frederick Amofa, a Bekoko Pimu or court. Now, from Sa 11th no, to 12th, to 13th, to 14th, to 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, exactly 8 days after a police for this order way serving Mr. Frederick Amofa pay. And Mami Grace. Grace Asiedua Benim. Raya. Now, according to conversations I'm having, I suggest to say, on Saturday 19th, around 12:23 Irish time, Mami Grace Asiedua a text ne ba penny Tracy no. Now text no in some say no can woman say Tracy, I have gone to the business trip again. So when you come, eat because I will be late. I have asked your father to go home with Kobe and Ohima. So call your father when you are in to bring them. Into which Mami Grace and then send this text to neighbor Tracy no. Say Tracy, me go business trip na meba late. Na se meba late nso a ebia na ekoma do nti wo ba fi adidi. Na papa ebeka kofa Kobe ene Ohima e de omo free school mo. Nti she say no. And I Tracy responded to the mommy. Say, okay, sure. And then the response at Tracy. And they sending the mommy. Say, okay, sure. Now, business trip, no. Let me be some more questions saying, business trip, no. Mommy, they can't say again. And then they say, I did your taekwondo. And these were the answers I got. Answer number 1. And they say, mommy, no, about leave. And mamma no eba leave no na ofili board enti no oye say obesua edwuma bi ye nti okosua hairdressing e salon e clone ho a nti sa hairdressing na osua no e na okọ first one okoye na faye nti omonka chen so sambra biom nti o sambra biom na 19th of November no osan koye inti eno ne text na o send it Tracy no eti ne ba Tracy de o ti ase se ne maame ko salon ho biom apprenticeship no ne maame isa so akọ salon ho biom the first one ne maame ko no oba back the same day but this time around there ne maame aba back same day no enti so wo hwe screenshot we mu a Tracy phone this screenshot ni or text ni mama de back 3:52 Irish time no text ni mama no and no friend ni mama but ni mama answer call no enti se saloon ho na ni mama kwa e ba ni se na ni mama ko pie e wo holy year cross ho of Tipperary County, another county. Now, it might interest you to know, say, Mami Grace Asiedua benyim Ryan, right? I'm out for try a lot of things on social media. And in my quest to find answers, though, I chanced on a post by this politician, your friend John O. Henny, or Clonmel Ho. And it's a Tipperary County, and I just saw John actual post saw say. And John the post was on the 25th of November, just 4 days after Gada just say a walk Cronmel and this news about it say I'm out from one who Grace Asiedua benyim. And John and so yes I post we in support I'm out from one who no. And John post national. There is this account username a Dimple D Dempsey. Now, Dimple D. Dempsey, actually on the comments no exactly 2 weeks ago. Oko hono our Facebook ewo ho. Wait to read it for yourself. But social Dimple D. Dempsey comments now. As I say edited. Into me curious. I wanted to know say, I dare not try and that time ben or edit or the insanely be count. Dimple D comment or try no was on the 15th of December. On the 15th of December, this was 7 days before, say, Gada and answer police for our Clonmel. Ever discover baby and Mami Grace Asiedua benyim eda. Normally statement I ever talk about this. This was before reports are a free state pathologists, no. Ehonomo eba yes say Mami Grace. And you due to onwa kasankasa kwemi of fast na man chananom e won said this was before This was on the 15th of December. This was before say asem we be hail social media so Emma man for bisa questions. Emma yenya some of these answers. This was before. But Dimple D etwa say sa woman way ekoje restraining order against Nikunu. Na woman way in this case Grace catch taxi drivers and strangers say osro Nikunu. Eti enye rocket science. Na etoda na woman we ni kunu eda kamu tete ne yere no. So that was the initial commenter Dimple D and the two politician John O. Henny post say. And this was around 3:23 a.m. Dimple D at the take comments no at the big count 3:24 a.m. It means that just 1 minute after so making the initial comments no and no the count and no say political figures you see woman way and you looking for good. Wabra omuni very well say a man ni be elbow a mano a man ni be elbow a mano. Inti enye way say oba and wakoko pe restraining order de tia ni kunu. Obeyira automatically all of a sudden. Wabra sa oba krona any ni kunu work court case. And kebeba so on the 9th of December. Now oba krona okoye report ma police for. Now a police for granting restraining order di tia ni kunu no. Automatically yes oba na yira. That was the question that Dimple D ebisa. But Dimple D state wa say sa obaya ye kan wasemi na okache taxi drivers ene nkrofo se ni kunu osuo ni kunu tete no ni kunu nyane bone obedi osuo ni kunu. This was Dimple D in the comments. Because ebani Grace dia obia dia dance here obia work Columbia obia e dia dance say Grace a fantastic midwife. Where a comment from Max Luby. Max, I say Grace is a fantastic midwife. Or deliver the baby man in April. On turn in chain for hours. One can break in po. Say nebe obe bois or no Max no we saw the baby mo. Not just Max. This is another comment from Abigail Haley. Abigail say, na Grace one in chain and no walk coming in Babema. Grace is so amazing at the job. Or bumper is a Grace bet to be a returning. And you know, where Daniel Boulevard. Daniel Boulevard. The idea or the disgraceful share the comments national because a man news the buy on some of the platforms that were Ireland. There were some people no more passing racist comments any day. No, it's disgraceful. No, they to us say Grace one of the midwives or more Jane award in January 2025. No, one of the kindest women what coming across. Grace was heart of gold. Or born by so who Grace soon. Not just that. Wait, Randall. Randall say Grace one of the biggest supports to Nyaye. And na Onyi say the last baby no. And that was just few months ago. And that was before say you better refer Grace say uncle therapy. That was before say remember Grace leave say uncle na say no turn now to me sort me out and was so back aba be in dwuma. So when you say Grace no wa dream yare bi deda. Nemo marital issues our issues are a mu ever since odini kunu ebe pie mu. Our Ireland hono. And as our issues in our start here. Our noticing the breakdowns with dream. Our man they call therapy. It's also man he leave. I leave no Grace or Philip board into a catch and a bad trace say. Osia etibo ewo krum wako baako de atoso me enu okoye ni de Grace and sign the chamber bio ye who Grace bio no na they say 22nd of December and ye ko hu no ewo Holy Year Cross baby ye ko hu Grace wo no se wo nante akọ no ma ebedu be 55 minutes Grace eni on one car we ene me busuafo no ehu ne se ade we die foul play bi ewo. So state pathologists say wayɛ ne post-mortem na ɔmo deɛ nam so a ɔmbɛka sɛ foul play bi kɔɔ so na mmom Grace na ankasa personally na ne nkɔyɛ free ne nsa a ɔmo nkɔ no ɔmo san bra bio. But you know, ebusuafo no ni tumi saa ɛwɔ Ireland hɔ. Ɔmo wɔ tumi ɛbɛyɛ foreign affairs ministry ɛna afei so Ghana High Commission a ɛwɔ UK. Ɔmo no wɔ tumi so ɔmbɛ challenge because enka 9th of December enka Grace any nikunu court over accusations that were leveled against Nikuru. Now so sa court hearing no so because in Nipano o accuse Bema no Sammy wa channel no once here. Obi anka se Bema na yibibi, obi anka sa. Obi anka se Bema na yibibi. Ebia Bema ne ho son, ebia na nya ne ho son. But the investigations at this point should go beyond just what the state pathologist at the above thing. How you go 624. And this is all we are asking for. Obianka se bema na ebi kra na enye bema no. Ebia na enye bema no. Ebia no bi fufu bi e na Asia Grace edi ne bone ewia ne phone anase ne bibi. So the investigations can be extended. It can be extended to that salon no. Says how day no Grace eba ho. Grace ba ho no ka say or kwa henfa ba. Grace phone we henfa. All these questions are questions that need to be answered. See you when we get answers to some of these questions. Then condolences to Grace Asiedua Benyim Ebusuafo. Magraheb.